Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover. One linked to speculations about an upcoming album for Eminem, and we have more from a couple of sources, including a source that's been described as the OG of Eminem rumors, so not the typical wannabe insider that many believe populate platforms like Reddit, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more discussions on parables featuring Eminem, thanks to stories from rap outlets like Eminem disses 6ix9ine again on his feature on Parables remix of Cordae's latest project. In fact, some reports took it farther. Eminem revisits his beef with Tekashi 6ix9ine on new Cordae album. Wait, there was a beef? And many have shared their thoughts on these reports since, which we'll explore in a bit. As always, before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So for starters, Cordae's From a Bird's Eye View is currently the #1 rap album in the United States on iTunes, and Parables remix featuring Eminem is the third best-selling rap song in the United States on the platform, the highest charting from the album. It's also Genius's #1 right now, and although we are yet to get numbers from platforms like Spotify, Parables remix is number 10, trending right now on this platform. So off to a good start. And moving on, Eminem's lyrics from Parables, where he name-dropped 6ix9ine and Meek Mill, have made headlines where Eminem stated, "Each will make you wanna cop out like a plea deal, so I treat a beat like it's Tekashi, spit on that B like Meek Mill." A bar that refers to 6ix9ine's snitching situation, and also the squabbles between Meek Mill and 6ix9ine, where Meek claimed he spat on 6ix9ine during their confrontation in early 2021. And for those in tune with how Eminem spits, calling this a full-on diss didn't sit right with them. For instance, on the Complex's post, Eminem takes aim at 6ix9ine with Meek Mill reference on Cordae's Parables remix. Many have responded like, "Takes aim? The reach is insane." Another expanded, "It was a funny double entendre to spitting on the beat like Meek Mill spat on Tekashi. And besides, so what if it was? Skittles took aim first with his M is trash and FM live streams. He's allowed a right to reply, isn't he? Don't dish out if you can't take it back." So many believe these reports are stretching it, but these reports have also sparked takes like this, "I gotta hear it." And more along those lines, "Eon Cordae album? Oh crap, I gotta hear this." So it all adds to the coverage, although many agree there's some reaching going on in the headlines. Over to you guys, what do you think of this? I wasn't aware of a full-on beef with 6ix9ine, but apparently Eminem revisited it according to a report. Save your thoughts for the comment section later. And moving on, we got more from, in quotes, insiders and sources a few hours ago. We'll start with those who were worried about the upcoming Eminem album since they didn't like the verse on Parables. And under a thread that urged folks to calm down, more was on the way. It started with this: "Well, the feature sucked to be honest, but I think it was recorded when Killer Remix, so whatever. But I wouldn't be worried about his new album, don't get scared, y'all. Also, why did he say bullseye on my back? Sounds so weird." And Reddit source was called upon under, "Please ask your in quotes source if this album is gonna consist of this, man. We can't have an entire album like this feature." Clearly, people continue to overreact, but the source responds, "Nothing to worry about, this was just him experimenting flows via a feature. Imagine this, gospel, walkthrough, last one standing, all dropped before this, and people are worried one verse they don't like could be an indication of an entire album on the way. Probably the wildest takes I've seen from fans." And over on Twitter on this, a user expands, "For an artist that has never sounded the same on all of his 11 albums, y'all are really overreaching. The verse was not good, and not on M's level, yes, and y'all can critique, but to turn 180 and say dumb-ish about him when he's been slain since 2018 is embarrassing enough." It's quite similar to what happened with Revival. Before that, we got Relapse Recovery, MMLP2. Revival shows up, and suddenly, one album meant Eminem is no longer top 10. Talk about waiting for, in quotes, slip-up to show your true colors. And moving on, about the rumored album, another source believed to be credible chimed in on the action. It says, "Kulo confirms new M album. By the way, M will drop very soon." And for some context, a user expands, "Okay, I buy all the hype now. It was beginning to be obvious, but still, LOL, Kulo is the OG of Eminem rumors / leaks in my book." And apparently this is the case. The song Take From Me on Bad Meets Evil is about him because he used to leak M's music. So pack it up guys, we found the person responsible for ruining Encore. But jokes aside, some expanded. Saudi millionaire who's been leaking ish since like 2008. And dude's got a reputation, it seems. I love that he knows he will be dropping soon because people hit him up trying to sell him leaks, laughing my bum off. He's like, no, I ain't a part of that world anymore, leave me alone. Now I'm on board with him dropping before the Super Bowl. So essentially, buckle up guys, it's like this right now. Okay, now I actually believe it. Big things incoming, either the biggest win or the biggest L of the decade for fans. Comment below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.